What's one piece of career advice you wish someone had given you when you were first starting out?
Thank you so much for the question. So I'm not going to be unique. I think many technology, data, digital professionals are not spending enough time networking at early career because they are so focused on learning technology and learning all advantages and data and everything. They're so excited about building new codes and they missing an opportunity to build a network. So I'm lucky enough, I have a really fantastic network and the network which I can rely into, I can have real relationships and conversations. But I would really highly advise everybody who are early in career to spend more time on building a network.
Yeah.
And the second advice I would love to give people, which I give this all the time when newcomers come to my team, it's really attempting to jump into management career. But what is really going to pay off for people, especially technical fields, if you spend sufficient time on really hands-on work. So if you really get your hands dirty, you understand what is behind the data, you understand how technology is working and what is not working. So this is going to pay off so much in your late career. So this is the second advice I would give people who are early in career in technical and data.
Can you share a pivotal moment in your career journey that made a significant impact?
So I think I had a couple pivotal moments. So the first pivotal moment for me was after I graduated with my technical degree is electronic engineering. I realized that I really liked the commercial side, and I got my second degree, which was a PhD in economics and marketing. And I made my entire career by connecting technology to business value. So this was a pivotal moment number one. The second big moment actually for me was early 2002 when I joined the digital first business. So I was hired by the Wall Street Journal Digital Network. It was the time when Wall Street Journal had been going digital and publishing industry overall was the first industry to become digital, right? So many challenges which companies are trying to solve right now, I had an opportunity to see early 2002, right? And what was really different at that moment was different that technology was not as smart as right now. So data, it was so difficult to process the data because again, technology was not ready to do it, right? So companies like Adobe was really early in the journey, right? And many companies have early in the journey. So when you join this type of business and this type of moment, you are learning, first of all, how to become innovative. If something doesn't exist, you go and create it. You also learn about how to partner more. Again, because you cannot do this alone. You need to bring the vendors on board. You need to convince them to do something which they're not sure if they're going to be able to commercialize, right? So this was definitely the second biggest pivotal moment for me, and this built my entire career because what I was doing early in 2002, many industries only starting right now.
How do you approach challenges and setbacks in your professional life, and what's your go-to strategy for overcoming them?
It's a great question. So I built my career on transformation. So first of all, I was born in a country which doesn't exist anymore. So I was living through transformation of being a child, being a teenager. After my university, as I mentioned, joining the Wall Street Journal when digital was just starting, right? So when your career all about transformations, you can see all these setbacks every single day, right?
Yeah.
So and you have to learn how to be resilient, right? For me, how to be resilient, and this is where usually how I'm starting, is first of all assess the situation. So spend time to understand what is really happening, and don't try to build the solution because we are all solution people. Our thinking is going ahead and we build solutions. So spend time on assessing situations, and this is where people usually don't spend time, right?
Yeah.
So when you assess the situation, think about what is the future you want to build.
Yeah.
So imagine how this future could look like, right? And then, because it could be really ambitious future, right? But break in steps, break in small chunks, how you can come to this future. right? And out of when you understand what steps is going to take to come to this future, so then go on action. So then I think all action people going to be so happy to go forward.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for all your advice, Elena. It's been great to have you on.
Thank you so much.